There is an auto sweep function for the Starfield mode that will automatically look for planets and automatically set out teams to complete. Very, very idle mode. That is probably the best thing we heard here. Is it? What's up, guys? Barry Gaming here, back with some more Idle Heroes news. And yes, this isn't quite the normal news. It's coming out right after the normal news. I was originally going to think about putting all this in one, but there's just so much information on the Void Ark that we just got loaded onto our servers today. We have some notifications from official servers, or not official community managers. We have some information data mined, and we have some screenshots. So yes, the Void Ark is coming very soon to TapTap. Not quite sure when everybody's going to be getting it, but it's probably not bad that we're not getting immediately because there's a lot of stuff to go over. First things first, how were we so wrong? This image right here that we originally thought were going to be the next 3 Transcendence heroes actually is not. These are 3 of the pets that are coming. Now, I say pets very loosely because they're more like Celestial Island statues in that these creatures are going to buff us. And it's not anywhere near like the Celestial Island ones were. We're going to jump into them. There's a lot to go over here. A lot. But just, this is not a sign for the heroes to come for Transcendence heroes. Make that big, wide, and clear. It is not the new Transcendence heroes. So let's jump into it. We got a ton of stuff to go over. As you can see, normally I would do this kind of with our normal type of screenshots and everything, but there's so much information here. It would take forever to edit it, and I want to make sure we got it to you as soon as possible. So there are a couple videos that we will probably put in here somewhere. I might put them towards the end though, or we can watch them together. You know what? Let's watch them together. Let's do that. So first things first, let me make sure we mute this out because, of course, I don't want to get a copyright in case they're using certain types of music. But these right here are the new eggs, the new pets, essentially, that we're seeing. They're pets, but they're not pets, so just beware. All right, that was a nice quick one right there. That was a nice short video. This one here is a bit longer from what I saw. I looked through it very quickly, but we are going to go through most of these here as screenshots. And we're going to take a look exactly what the translations are for each one of these. So there's quite a few things in here. If you want to take a look at it, you can. This is kind of the game mode right here. You just remember, you can either smash it or do it manually. It doesn't look like there's going to be that big of a difference. But you will need a team in here. And you'll start exploring these nodes, moving around. And then at each one of these nodes, you are going to drop a 10-star hero in to get bonus rewards, I believe. Now, they're not permanent, so don't worry. It's like, I don't have that many 10 stars. I believe the 10 stars will stay in this spot for 8 hours, and then they give it to you back. So, yeah, you'll notice there's different resources you can get here. Of course, I think if you put a certain faction like in there, if you would have put a forest faction, it would have give a bonus. I think I actually saw somewhere in here. So who do they put in here? Yep. So right here. Yeah. No, actually, I don't know because that was a dark one. They put a dark one in up here and they got a bonus. So I don't really know what that bonus is. You'll notice it goes from 0% to 400%. Not really sure. But again, all this can be smashed. And each one of these heroes, you'll see the timer on them. You get them back. So you can keep exploring and you're not locked in. So it's not like you have to have 30 E5s or 10 stars or dummies or whatever. You can pretty much get it done every 8 hours, which, I mean, do it once a day. You'll be in a fine spot. But you'll notice you keep progressing on your path. You'll get more rewards, of course, stellar shards, and you're getting those crystals of transcendence. So those are huge, getting those crystals. So yes, we are going to have more income, which is great, which means you're going to build more of them free to play. Again, if you have just 1 E5, you don't have 10 stars, this is going to be difficult. It's more of an end game content, but you can experience it in the middle to early game. So this is kind of what it ends up looking like, where you're starting from like probably somewhere over here and you're expanding out, you're getting resources. This is what the whole map can actually look like, which is kind of crazy. There's a lot of room. I don't really know what these are, because if you noticed in the video, these didn't go down as you moved around. So I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued to know what it is. But let's jump into the monsters. So monsters, pets, whatever, they're not really a pet that you're going to use. What they are essentially Celestial Island statues 2.0. So for example, in this one here, the stats that this one is going to be giving is going to be fixed attack power, armor break, and an extra boost for shadow heroes. So again, you're going to want to try to focus on the ones that you care about faction-wise the most. These guys are going to be coming from the eggs that you get from this game mode up here. So it's random at first, but eventually you will get all 12 of them, I believe. I think it's 12. This little fortress dude here, you gotta help fortress, right? Yep. Boost fortress heroes by 50%, increases blocking and HP. You have the nature one for forest here. That looks weird. That is look how tiny that body is with that big old head. What is going on there? But you'll give health and health. So Valkyrie would love that one in the old days. We have a dark hero one. Fixed value health. You got attack power and increased skill damage. So I'm pretty sure what this is these stats right here affect everybody on your team. I know it might be a little small on screen. I apologize, but the extra boost for Dark Hero affect 50%. I'm guessing that means you get 50% extra bonus for Dark Heroes, because there's essentially one of these monsters for every faction and every class. I'm pretty sure that's how it works out. 5 plus 6 is 11, so maybe there's only 11 of them. We'll see. Spirit of Radiance gives, of course, health, attack, holy damage, and extra boost to light. You know I'm picking this one up. Actually, no, there's 12. I forgot, because there's now 7 factions because of Transcendence. Yep, right here. This is the Transcendence one, the little cycloptic weirdo. Health, attack, increases all damage. Wow, of course the space-time, the Transcendence one has to be the most powerful, right? Of course. So hopefully you can get that one first if you're worrying about your Transcendence heroes. Spirit of Prayer, this is one we thought was going to be like the light hero, or the forest hero. I mean, we don't know, we'll have to see. But this one right here is additional effect on priest by 50%. So this right here is the first one that is the class based one. Healing effect, fixed value, and healing for, or effects for priests. The let's see, this is probably the assassin one. Severe injury, I don't know what that means. I'm guessing that might mean crit or something like that. Attack power, oh wait, severe injury, the lower the damage the target has taken, the higher the damage this will inflict, up to 18%. The lower the damage the target has taken, so essentially if they have not taken much damage, you're going to do up to 18% more damage. That's kind of cool. We have the Abyss one here, 50% attack and HP. That guy looks pretty cool. That one's cool right there. The warrior one is going to be critical damage reduction by 18%. Man, that one kind of sucks. Sorry, that one kind of sucks. Additional effect to warriors by 50%. So these stats will still affect other classes and factions, but there'll just be a bonus for a certain faction or class. The mage one is CC immunity and attack. That's okay. The ranger one here, that's one of the ones we saw from the spoiler, is dodge and... Oh wait, dodge? They're giving everybody dodge. So essentially rangers are going to get an additional 18% dodge. That's kind of crazy. Oh my god, carry's getting 18% more dodge. Oh no. So that's pretty much all of those. We took care of all the classes, right? Yeah, and then all the factions. So that's pretty good. That's not too bad. And then we're going to move on to the central hall. So this is where you essentially buy things with the resources you have gained. You can buy core, or not cores. You can buy transcendence crystals. You can buy stellar shards, whatever these are, heroic scrolls even. You can get the eggs. These are what the monsters, the pets are going to come from. I guess there's special veins, void veins, that are going to give extra special things, or maybe that's just maybe that's what all those veins were that we saw. Collector workshop. So this is one of the buffs to your arcs. So this one right here, this one's going to give mineral vein collector storage increased. Production time will be faster, I imagine. Ability crystal output is going to increase, and void crystal output. So wondering if you just generate these resources Okay, so maybe you generate these. I don't know. This is really confusing so far. I wish we could jump on the TapTap server and play ourselves, but hey, it is what it is. At least we have this to go by. The Magic Core disintegration badge storage limit is increased and production time is lowered. Okay. I don't know. Yeah, so it's lowered. That's interesting. So it must be okay. So these are the two things that you might use in your adventures in the Ark. Okay, and then the space research room. This is note you can see many other upgrades that come from here. This technology bonus only affects battles, the Battle of Crystal Plunder. So this must be a buff similar to the Celestial Island ship upgrades, where it only affects the actual ship adventures. So that's what this one looks like it might do. It's basically, this one is a buff to your actual ship. Wake preview. So I think the title translation is wonky. The void egg will randomly awaken a spirit. Okay, top egg is chaotic. So all right, I mean, that's pretty cool. The icons are really cool, and actually we have some of the icons we're going to go over here at the very end as well. There is an auto sweep function for the Starfield mode that will automatically look for planets and automatically set out teams to complete. Very, very idle mode. That is probably the best thing we heard here. Is it sounds like you might not even have to touch this as much as you do your Celestial Island missions, which is amazing. We need more content that is idle, because what is the name of the game, guys? Idle Heroes. So this is amazing. It looks like, first and foremost, this is going to be an extremely idle game mode. All right, so the red node in Voyage with the spaceship on it seems to be a PvP mode. Defend them to receive rewards. Okay, so you grab yourself, because you, of course, you're going to be having other people on these big old clusters of stars. So that's interesting. So what they are talking about there, I believe, are these red nodes you see. You take them and then you hold them, and by holding them, you're going to get more resources. That's kind of cool. So it adds some gameplay for those who are looking for more gameplay, but you don't have to if you're not interested. Okay, so this one, open the original, because that's really, really small. So this is the central hall, things that you can purchase. Okay, there's different tiers. Not quite sure what the tiers do. But as you can see, as the tiers go up, what you can claim is much, much higher. Much higher. And then, of course, the last tiers, gold and spirit. Interesting. All right, all right. So, yeah, that is looking good. New void modes are going to be called Void Ark and Star Spawn. Will hopefully be online soon. I mean, this right here was the English version, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, we do have some cool little avatar images I'll show you guys. I wonder if I can zoom in and keep it zoomed in. No, I guess I can't zoom in and then look at them all. But yeah, we have all their little icons here, which is really cool. Really, really neat. We managed to get this Relique got it for us. A nice little data mine. The other thing we got that was nice is he had an entire data mine of all the portraits. So we have like every hero portrait in the game, including monsters, including the special ones like the badges and everything. So that's really cool. This one's pretty nice too. We have all the avatar frames, so maybe we should make this around Barry Gaming's face. I don't know. Do you guys like how we normally have it? It's up to you. Maybe we'll change it up. And we have a lot of items too. Ooh, oh, this one's always cool. I know Soul has this avatar. That one's really, really awesome. But we literally have like, got like a blood blade up in here. We got so many icons. It's so cool. We even have like the orange artifact shards now. So this is going to make our thumbnail game go through the roof, boys and girls. And then, of course, we have a couple cool new backdrops. The Void Monument, the Void Ship background, and then the Void Swirl background. So let me know what you guys think. Biggest takeaway from this, though, is it is an idle game mode. You can experience it optimally at the end game, but you can still get it mid and early game if you have some 10 stars. So hopefully you guys enjoy this one. Let me know what you guys think. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you tell me what you're looking forward to. I'll see you guys next time.